A manhunt is underway for two capital murder suspects who killed a father and daughter in Forest Hill. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager. Police say 24-year-old Adonis Robinson and 21-year-old Jacoby Russell are responsible for shooting and killing a local rapper, Ronnie Sibley, and his 5-year-old daughter Monday at a car wash. Fox 4's Dion Anglin has the latest from police. Dion.
Hey there, Steve. The police chief here in Forest Hill says the search is on for the two men responsible for this double murder. The chief also called them cowards. Two capital murder suspects are now identified and subjects of a manhunt.
They're scared. They're cowards. They're hiding.
They are 24-year-old Adonis Robinson and 21-year-old Jacoby Russell, both of Fort Worth. Investigators say the two are the gunmen captured by surveillance cameras at a car wash Monday during the ambush and double murder of music rap artist Ronnie Sibley and his 5-year-old daughter, Armani.
We have public enemy number one, Adonis Robinson, who is also a registered sex offender. Public enemy number two, Jacoby Russell, who's on the run.
Public records show Robinson was arrested in 2019 and later convicted for the violent assault of a woman who was walking along a trail near Marine Creek Reservoir. Forest Hill police will not speculate on a motive in the double murders, nor will they say if or how the suspects and victims are connected, pointing out the Texas Rangers are the lead agency in the investigation.
Based on the music industry that he's a part of, it is all part of the investigation. And like I said earlier, we're on a fact-finding base. Everything that's being put out is being reviewed and analyzed by the Texas Rangers.
We know from surveillance images obtained by TMZ that Sibley was chased on foot through the car wash parking lot before he was shot. Police say it's unclear if Robinson and Russell could be hiding out in the Metroplex. However, they are the subject of a nationwide be on the lookout alert.
They are dangerous, they are armed, and we need you to please call 911 and let our police officers respond and take appropriate action.
Now, we asked the police chief if there was a vehicle description to go along with this search. The chief let us know that the vehicle used during the double murder is already recovered. He would not say where that vehicle was found.
So I want to have a brief discussion about the young brother who had his life taken away at the car wash in Forest Hill, Texas, which is right outside of Fort Worth. For those of y'all that are not familiar with the story, there was a young rapper who went by G Money Lil Ronnie. He also called himself the best gambler in Texas. He loved to shoot dice, apparently. And I'm going to show y'all a few video clips on who he was, what type of lifestyle he was about, and the biggest tragedy in all this, not only was he taken out, but his 5-year-old innocent daughter lost her life as well. Now, it's a lot of chatter going on internet, on social media, like anytime a case like this happens, everybody got their opinions, everybody want to say things, and even though I'm not from Texas, I know the street life pretty well. I don't get down like that no more. I was never like a gangster, but I used to be real affiliated with street dudes, and I used to do things that could have landed me in prison or in the cemetery. Like I used to be a wild dude back in my younger days. So dude was not a gangster. Okay, he just wasn't. Now, did he have beef with somebody? It's very, very possible, because don't nobody just walk you down at the car wash. And a lot of people saying they targeted his daughter too. They were trying to get him. His daughter was in the adjacent seat next to him. And somebody even put a video of the incident after they discovered his daughter's, body in the seat. And the mother of the child came out saying that was wrong. They should not have put the video out of that. And I agree, that was very disrespectful. Why would you want to put the lifeless body of a 5-year-old girl who was gunned down at a car wash? That was just wrong. But Ronnie was not in the car when they found his body. He was laid out on the street. In the parking lot of the car wash. And it's two suspects who have been identified. They are not in custody at this time. They are 24 years old and 21 years old, as you just saw in the video. These YNs, man, they ruthless, and they they ain't got no chill about themselves, man. And I'm a big advocate of harsh punishment for these type of crimes. So, like I said in my previous video I did about some YN, I'm gonna do more YN videos because we as black people, we don't have the same smoke for the YNs as we do for the white police officers that take out black men. When in reality, the YNs is way more of a threat to us than the police ever will be, and that's proven every single day, especially in stories like this. So, rest in peace to Lil Ronnie. Rest in peace to his beautiful, innocent daughter. And I'm going to play a few clips that I found on his Instagram of what he was about, the things that he was involved with. If I had to guess, I would say that this was either a previous beef, like these were some dudes that he may have had a run-in with. Maybe he knew them and they fell out about something. They might have been some haters of his. Or somebody paid them to take Lil Ronnie out. It reminded me of that Young Dolph situation where Young Dolph was hit up at the cookie shop in Memphis, his hometown. And this was clearly a hometown beef because these people that took out Lil Ronnie were from Fort Worth. They are from Fort Worth. Fort Worth is like maybe 25, 30 minutes to the west of Dallas. It's right next door to Dallas. It's basically like a whole nother area, but it's all part of the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area. They call it the DFW Metroplex. So this whole area is all connected. So I don't know much about what Lil Ronnie had going on in his personal life. Never even heard of this dude prior to this incident happening. But, you know, real recognize real, man. And like I said, dude wasn't no gangster. He might have had some gangster in him. He might have been affiliated with some gangsters, but he wasn't no savage like that, bro. And I'm going to go ahead and play what I found. And I'm going to show you why, even though he might not have been about that life, being affiliated with people that's about that life, being gangster adjacent, if you will, that can get you hit up. Because he like you're going to see in a minute, he loved to gamble. And his love of gambling and taking people's money, it bring out these type of street dudes. So like I said, I don't know who he was beefing with. I don't know who he done pissed off. I don't know who was hating on him. But this wasn't him getting hit up because he didn't hit somebody else up. I don't think bro had no bodies. He just don't seem like the type of dude who had no body. So this was clearly personal. It was a targeted hit, and they didn't even take no money off dude. They didn't try to rob him or nothing. They wanted him gone. And that's what happened to him. 4 people's lives thrown away. The 2 people that took his life, then Lil Ronnie and his precious daughter, all finna be gone. They finna be in prison for the rest of their life. He got to go to the cemetery, and so did his innocent baby. That's what made this story so tragic. A 5-year-old baby.
Yes, sir. Best gambler in motherfucking Texas with another PS motherfucking A. Still ain't met a nigga that can beat me to this day. Literally. Tag your opponent, tag your motherfucking best gambler, whatever city and what state. We might pull up, get that nigga a flight one way. Come out here and get your motherfucking appointment. You see, this ain't nothing but motherfucking opportunity. No, this ain't no prop money. This is opportunity when you see this shit. Literally. One night, couple bets, you can get this kind of shit. But all you gotta do is hit the DM and tap in and get your motherfucking appointment. Every day when I say book your appointment, I don't be bullshitting. We'll pull up to your apartment, your CNC, your hotel. We can make it a quick visit, but we gonna make it private. Literally, we don't want no roaches in that motherfucker trying to make $1 into something. Literally. Yes, motherfucking sir. Best gambler in motherfucking Texas tour, SODMG tour is still going on. Literally. Johnny Dane VIP motherfucking service for the motherfucking team. You see what the fuck going on. Tour been going long, strong, and really been getting it on. So a nigga gotta celebrate and give our motherfucking self. Literally. Book your dice appointment. Wear the merch. Where's the motherfucking features? Where's the motherfucking good food outlet while we in New York? Literally. Tour still going on.
Okay, so that's a couple of clips that I got from his Instagram. As y'all saw in the second clip, that was Big Soldier Boy in the video with him. So Soldier Boy, he put out a statement talking about how hurt he was and, you know, rest in peace to his homie. And if you notice in the first video clip, he got all the money in his hand. Like, he did a lot of the cliche things that A lot of these young rappers do having out a bunch of money. Oh, this ain't no prop money. This real money. He had the double cup in his hand. Talking about the best gambler in motherfucking Texas. So he's, like I said, he loves to shoot dice. He loves to sip lean. And I'm gonna play a couple more video clips of some of his music, and you can hear about some of the stuff he rapped about. You know, busting the guns, smashing the women. You know, sipping on the drink, the lean. Y'all know out in Texas, that lean culture is real big in Texas. Like, that's been going on for a long time. And it's a lot of young black males across the country, not just Texas, who done picked up the habit of sipping lean. And some people have even had seizures and even lost their life behind the lean, because it's a powerful drug, and it's bad for your liver because it's a toxin, and your body it's not supposed to have codeine in it. You're not supposed to have codeine in your system as a recreational drug. You know what I'm saying? They put codeine in cough syrup, but we know that in the rap game, a lot of rappers and even people that's not in the rap game, they've been abusing it for a long time.
Make packs bounce like they basketballs. Little nigga better ass nigga sleep or what? Might not nap at all, but I blame that shit on the Adderall. Might buy some bottles for these bitches and shit, cause nigga don't drink no alcohol. Swinging my dough, little nigga come grab it all. You know how I go, ain't fucking no hoe and no ass at all. You dig? Keep it 100, it ain't about no money, and I won't even get involved. You dig? Blah, blah. Nigga get pop if you tryna brawl. You dig? Slap a nigga with the pistol, always steady acting like the laws. You dig? Clap him, give him a round of applause. Now all I gotta do is just make a call. Now watch these hitters come and search something. I know killers that don't work at all, but for that bag they gon' merch something.
So like I said before, he does a lot of the cliche things that a lot of rappers do. Most of these rappers are not really gangster. He talking about he got hitters that'll come merch something for the right price, and I'll smack a ninja with a pistol. You know, that type of rhetoric and, you know, lyrics it's all through you know, hip hop, rap music. He's no different, or he was no different than a lot of these young rappers that's been talking about this stuff since God knows how long.
Yes, sir. Best gambling motherfucking Texas with a PSA just touched down in the motherfucking A. Literally. Got gang with me. SODMG, best gambling motherfucking Texas tour. Got Slick with us, Dope with us, Bino with us, literally. Whole motherfucking gang out here. Features, merch, promo, gamble appointments, all type of shit. Tap in right now. I want that shit. Give me that motherfucking shit. You got the motherfucking fits, let me know. You wanna shoot them dice, let me know. You got that shit to go in the Sprite, let me know. Yes, sir. You see what the fuck going on? We in motherfucking Arkansas, Rivers pop out, SODMG 2. Literally.
Fort Worth, man.
Motherfucking Texas 4E gang, yeah, you know what the fuck going on, man. CEO here, just left the motherfucking A on our way to motherfucking Charleston, South Carolina. Features, promo, interviews, dice appointments, all type of shit. Tap in, literally.
Say, streets know real niggas gon' fuck with me and fuck niggas hate. Okay, trapping, moving way till we straight. Okay, streets know where to come get the yay. Okay, streets really know who get the pay. Nigga ain't much you really gotta say. Okay, streets know, nigga you ain't never served before, you missed the work of dope. Okay, streets know, you ain't never merged, never caught no shirt before. Okay, streets know, you ain't never been hurt, hit a lick and had to kick a dog. Okay, streets know, you been a hoe. Okay, streets you ain't got shit for low. Okay, streets know that you ain't never blitzed before, never let your pistol blow. Oh, rap bad nigga ain't never jumped in the car spin, but he good at the distance. Okay, streets know, he a silly rabbit, good at rapping, but he tricking folks. Good at cracking jokes when he making posts, them the same quotes gon' get him smoked. Okay, streets know, you ain't even gotta check for flames, you know our motto. I won't even hit your club if we can't come in with our hollow. Okay, streets know, fuck a buzz, don't give a fuck about follow. 4E in the streets like Paho, we ain't never ducking our taco. Okay, streets know, bitch, ain't too much I gotta say. Streets know, real niggas gon' fuck with me and fuck niggas hate. Okay, trapping, moving way till we straight. Okay, streets know where to come get the yay. Okay, streets really know who get the pay. Nigga ain't much you really gotta say. Okay, streets know, nigga you ain't never served before, you missed the work of dope. Okay, streets know, you ain't never merged, never caught no shirt before. Okay, streets know, you ain't never been hurt, hit a lick and had to kick a dog. Okay, streets know.
All right, so that was just some of the clips of Lil Ronnie that he had on his Instagram, and one thing I can say about bruh before he passed away, he was definitely a ambitious dude. He was going on tours, you know, performing. He was definitely a more of an underground rapper, independent, which is a good thing. That way he get all the money to himself. This little tour he had back in the fall of last year, Minneapolis, Minnesota was a spot he hit. Madison, Wisconsin, Indianapolis, Columbia, Missouri, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Beaumont, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Oklahoma City, Santa Fe, New Mexico, Tucson, Arizona, and a couple more spots. But he had a video of himself in New York, Detroit. So he was all over Atlanta. Had him draped out with the ATL, you know, Atlanta Braves, you know, uniform on. So dude was all over the place, and dude was a very grinding type of dude because he wanted to get the money to himself. He was a father, like I said. He loved his daughter. There was a clip of him on Instagram with one of his daughter's little friends at school on Valentine's Day or whatever. So that's what made this story extra sad was that homie had a daughter, and I know he loved his little girl because he was actually involved with his daughter. But like I said, man, even though dude might not have been a hitter, even though dude might have talked about that type of stuff, that don't mean that that type of energy won't come his way because you put all that stuff out there. And then gambling, some people may get offended when I say this, but gambling is considered an affront to what the Lord has told us not to do. We're not supposed to be gambling. Gambling is considered a sin, but it's something that's so ingrained in the culture that we do it all the time and don't think nothing of it. So that's pretty much all I have to say about the Lil Ronnie case, man. Rest in peace to homie and his daughter. He's not the first one. He won't be the last. If I had my way, I would just put a freeze for like 10 years on rap. No more new rap for 10 years because it's so far gone from what it used to be. The artists from back in the day, they were way more socially conscious. They was rapping about fighting the power and the struggle and all this, that, and the third. And you still got a lot of rappers out there who are positive and they're not rapping about carrying no guns and smashing women and gambling and doing drugs, selling drugs. They're not rapping about all the cliche foolishness that a lot of these rappers of today's generation rap about. And it's not even this generation's fault because they've been rapping about this stuff. You look at guys like 3 6 Mafia, they was rapping about doing drugs. I did a video about Gangsta Boo dying from when she was sniffing blow. You know, Master P and the No Limit Soldiers, they was talking about selling dope and all this drill music from Chicago. It started in Chicago. You know, Chief Keef was one of the first big drill rappers, spraying up the ops and I'm gonna walk them down and blah blah. They making all these gun sounds. I mean, they do that on all their records. You know what I'm saying? So the rap, I would say the decline of rap, it started long before the drill era. And Lil Ronnie, he wasn't even no drill rapper. He was just a country Fort Worth, Texas YN rapping about stuff that YNs rap about. He wasn't rapping about anything other than what we hear every day from these YNs. He wasn't nothing special. He didn't have no big major breakout hit that made him go super viral and he just became well known like some of these other rappers. You look at some of the young rappers like Lil Baby from my city. You look at Pooh Shiesty from Memphis. You look at a guy like Kodak Black from down there in Florida. You look at, you know, some of these YNs that's under 30 years old. They all sound the same as far as the stuff they're rapping about. So he just was doing what was popular. He was just doing what everybody else was doing. And unfortunately for him, you know, something happened with somebody and it came back and got him. Like I said, it's got to be a personal beef or somebody put a hit on that man. That's literally the only two things it could be. Because don't nobody walk you down in no damn car wash, bruh. Unless they finna rob you. If they robbing you or trying to steal your car, that's one thing. But this was a hit. That's what we do know. It was a hit. Straight up. So, I mean, same thing happened to Takeoff out there in Texas. Same state. Takeoff is from my state. Rest in peace to Takeoff. He was with Quavo. And they was gambling. Well, Quavo was gambling. Quavo was losing a bunch of money. He was with Jay Prince's people. Jay Prince Jr. And somehow Quavo gets mad. He swings and hits somebody. A fight breaks out. And then a YN pulls out a tool. And Takeoff get hit in the head. Gone. So like I said, bro, even though you might not be no real gangster, even though you might not be living that type of lifestyle, you rap about it, you affiliated with people who actually do it, and then you love to shoot dice, which means you idolizing money. You love the money. See, the idolatry is a sin. Whether you think gambling is a sin or not, that's your right to think what you want to think about gambling. But gambling does lead to idolatry. You are worshiping the money. All that pulling money out, that's idolatry. That's worshiping money. There are a lot of rappers do that. Lil Ronnie did that too. So, very tragic situation, man. Once again, peace to his soul, peace to his daughter's soul. Prayers to the family. And y'all keep this in mind as well. That little girl, his daughter, her birthday was one day before she lost her life. She had just turned 5 years old. We have to have an all-out war against these YNs because they're not going to stop until we make them stop. Talking is not enough. We can't keep talking. Talking is not getting it done. We got to do better. We got to stop the violence. We've been saying that shit for 50 years. And these YNs done got worse. So, anyway, I'm done talking. Y'all like, y'all share, y'all subscribe, comment. Peace.